Hey guys, it's Witch. If you hear kind of any weird noises, my cats are being pretty active at this time of day. It's nearing 2 a.m. right now. I wanted to record this earlier, but my phone had overheated, so I couldn't. So what I'm going to be doing is I have all of the Harry Potter coloring books here, and I'm going to be going through them one by one in 5 different videos. So the first one I'm going to be doing is just going to be this Harry Potter coloring book. It's generic and unthemed. But just so you know, the other ones I have here are magical creatures, places, and characters, which my cats chewed on. Thanks, cats. Magical artifacts, which I just got today. This is the last one I've been needing, and the poster coloring book. So I'm going to just set these aside. If you guys are wondering, that's the cup I'm drinking out of today. I just have water in there though. Nothing crazy. So I'm just going to go through these. If you guys don't know, they're kind of metallic and they cost about $15 a piece. And I haven't colored in them yet. I probably will eventually. I'm thinking about using some of the pictures in here as tattoo bases though, so I won't be coloring those ones in, obviously. Let me know if you guys want to see the colored in photos though. So on the side there's a little snippet about the picture on this side, which is a framed picture of Harry. There's little decorations in the corner. I'm not going to spend a ton of time on each picture, because a lot of them are this kind of stuff. It's just a pattern of like the house symbols, Dumbledore dropping off the baby, owl delivering letter. Some of these patterns in the background are just amazing though. So, and I just kind of wanted to show these in case you guys are thinking about buying them. Maybe you haven't seen them in person, but you've been thinking about buying them online, or maybe you're not sure. Quality wise, how they are, the pages are pretty thick. I don't think they would take marker, but or watercolor, but I think they would take sorry, I'm saying a lot, I'm pretty tired. I think they would take colored pencils, crayons, that kind of stuff. Dry medias really well, pretty much any dry media, because they are pretty nice quality paper. They're not like you know, they feel a little thicker than just standard printer paper. So there's some of these keys. And they're not in really any order as far as being in order of the books or movies. They're just kind of random, and you guys will see throughout some of them pages do repeat. They reuse certain pages, so don't be surprised when you find that. It's good and bad. You know, if you're paying $15 each, you'd kind of like to get different stuff each time, but at the same time, if you screw up one, there's a solid chance you'll have the chance to get it in a different book. So, and sometimes they just reuse part of one and not the whole thing. I don't know, it's a little weird, but, and as you can probably tell, they base the characters off of the book, or not the books, the movies. So all the character faces and stuff are based off of the movies, not the books. Which I know there's obviously some crossover there, but I really like this one of the egg from the Triwizard Tournament, and this one of the Bogart as the clown. Some of these pages are really, really detailed. A lot of these are double spreads like this. And you'll see that's consistent kind of across all of the books that I'll be showing you. a really nice one of a Buckbeak with the time turner as a frame. I really like how they use kind of elements a lot of the time as frames rather than just doing kind of generic framing, you know? So, yeah, some of these are just amazing, like the shading on some of these. And I really am torn on coloring them, which is why I haven't even bothered starting, because they're just so beautiful. I feel like I'd probably ruin them pretty quickly. I do have a Game of Thrones coloring book as well, which I have colored in. I think I've done about half of it. So if you guys want to see that as well, let me know. But obviously I'd have to show you with the pages I have colored in. Or if you'd like to see it once it's totally colored in, whatever. But I am warning you guys, I'm not the best at coloring. I enjoy it. It's fun. It's fun for everyone. Coloring is fun for everyone. It's so fun. But it's not my best skill in life. I wish there was more Snape pages. There's a lot of like these logo type pages, which are really common in these like themed coloring books. But I wish there was more of some of my favorite characters. There's Kingsley. I'm not sure, but that might be the only page he's in. He might be in one other book as well, but I just wish there were more pages with some of my favorites. So, I don't know. There is some cool stuff like this. Quibbler and a lot of Fred and George stuff. A lot of Rita Skeeter stuff. And I think that's pretty cool. I love this page. It's like a troll ballet. I don't know. I don't remember this being mentioned at any point, but it probably was. So if you guys remember when it was, let me know. Here's another pattern one. Some of these pattern ones are pretty simple, but I like doing those ones. They're repetitive and they're just very like, you can just do them kind of mindlessly without too much. But, sorry guys. Like I said, it is almost 2 a.m. here. So I'm a little tired. I had a pretty long day. There's some of these Mon pages which are really nice. My cat's thinking about jumping up here. She's pondering it. There's a page of Bellatrix. She's another one you don't see a ton of in here, unfortunately. I think you see more of Nagini than you do Bellatrix. There's Voldemort. I am happy with the number of Voldemort pages that are in here. I guess there could be a few more, but across all the books, there's quite a good number. So the last one's a sneakoscope. And then at the back of all of the small coloring books, but not the poster book, is some of the pages that are available, not all of them, but some of them colored in by, I assume, the original artists. I'm not 100% sure. They look mostly like concept art. There are a few photo type pictures in here as well. Like, look how beautiful this is. Mine's never going to be that nice. Yeah, there are a few photo type things. They're just like reference type things, but I think they're just supposed to give you kind of an idea of where they started or an idea of what they did with it. And it's not necessarily a law. This is what you have to do, blah, blah, blah. Like, these ones are screenshots straight from the movie, I think, just to kind of show you what their characters look like or how they feel like the characters, you know, looked originally, whatever you want to call it, whatever the reference source is. But you're free, obviously, to ignore this and color them as you want, which is probably what I will do. So then the very back here is the one of the doe and the stag. There's all the, you know, credits. I'm struggling to think of words here. So all the credits and stuff are obviously included here. So if you guys want to know any of that, just stop the video and read it. So that's it for the first one, the Harry Potter coloring book, just standard one. So that's it for the day. I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.